Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to more 7 Days to Die, version 1.0 on the PlayStation 5. Alright, so I was doing a little bit of mining, trying to get some necessary resources. Fortunately, I have the full miner outfit, which means, which means we can, not quite mine endlessly, or wait, did I get the last one? Did get the last one. Okay. So we should be able to mine more or less endlessly. Yeah, we got the ergonomic grip mod. So today's stream is going to basically be going through day 24-ish. If we hit day 25, we've gone too far. Excuse me. Basically, as I've mentioned before, I'm trying to keep the streams somewhat to a reasonable length. The last stream, I think we went for like 4 hours, just right at, it was like 3 hours and 58 minutes or something. It's a little bit long. Yeah, we got a alright, no problem, man. Like I said, in the stream title, we're only going to be doing this for about, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't necessarily want to go all the way through day 24, but, yeah, that's what I thought. But, essentially, I'm only one book away from getting steel tools. Granted, it would only be at tier 1, but I really, really, really wanted that, and I didn't want to get it off camera if I could avoid it. So today's basically going to be doing some looting, hopefully not getting eaten again. I swear to God, this is like, I've been getting eaten, I almost said more of this alpha. I've been getting eaten so much, it's getting a little bit ridiculous. And it's my fault. It's not like I can go, oh, the game cheated me. No, the game didn't cheat me. Quite the opposite. The game said, hey, don't be stupid. And I said, nope, nope, hold my beer. Well, hold my Coke, and I don't drink alcohol, but you know what I mean. Alright, so let's get some... Oh, we need clay. We need clay. Alright, so how much ammo? Wait, we have a... Oh, what am I doing? We got tons of ammo. And now that we've got a steel jobby, we've got the crucible, we're good. And you. Alright, so now we need to get some delicious clay. We also need to expand our base here, which we will be doing. It's 1,700, and I don't believe I have a... Well, ooh, I got a bunch of good stuff. Take all of those rewards. Thank you very much. Alright, we... Oh, I finished the thing. Sweet. Alright, so we need to get rid of some of this armor. We're going to take melee damage, XP goggles. Going to give us a little bit more. Kind of 10%. That's not... Oh. Alright, that, and... those two, which I can make tier 3 armor now, so that shouldn't be a problem. Look at that, I can use 2 of them, and that, and we put these away. Still 3 pieces of heavy armor, which is kind of a bummer, but we've got plenty of ammo, plenty of weapons, we got all the good stuff. Let's go talk to our friend Bob here, and hopefully he's got a quest that won't get me eaten again. Through no fault of his own, of course. I can't blame Bob for my being stupid. He even tells me, watch out.
Good day. What can I do for you? That job was as hard as putting socks on a rooster. Great work.
I don't know if I want to put socks on a rooster. Ooh, I will take honey from trees. A potential for honey from trees. Infested, and fetch and clear. Well...
I've got work and do.
Piggy bank.
Things gonna be fine as frog fur. You name it. Old Bob's got it.
So, what do you got for me, my friend? It's day 22,
Cheaper
right?
doesn't always mean better. Vehicles, gadgets, gizmos.
Oh, that's right. We bought the crucible from him. Blah. Shotgun. I don't... Wait, sharp sticks? Absolutely windows. Armored up, I'll take those two. I'll take the tack rifles. I think that's all I really want from there. Look at all that glue. Oof, I want it. machine gun parts, but I don't have the money. I think I've already got the chart. I've been playing my private world quite a bit. I'm on day 8 or 9 now. Oh, the tack rifle. I wish we could pin things like items from the trader like we do recipes. That would be sweet. Iron breaker. I already have those. Structural brace mod. I don't think I can craft those.
I might have some more of those in the back room if you're interested.
If you had more of those in the back room, I would absolutely be interested, but I know you don't. Steel Sphere 1, beautiful. So we're catching up. Light Machine Gun 5, excellent. Nothing else? Oh, Light Machine Gun 6. Eat. Alright. I want to get that one last tool book, and I can make a quality 1 steel tool. I think I've only got 1 steel tool part, so even if I unlock steel tools 2 or 3 or something, I don't think I could use them. We already hit this place, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we did. Hey there, zombie formerly known as Yellow Shirt Guy. The piggy bank. Oh, this place is awesome. I love this POI. It's not as ridiculously overpowered as it used to be, but it's still pretty darn good. A 49 out of 50? Really? Wow. Wait a minute. We could make it. Oh, we're gonna... Alright. It's up to you guys to remind me we need to make the motorcycle when we get home. So I can make it. Is that in here? No. Okay, you gotta go. Sit down. Stay down. Here's somebody. Oh, I did. I heard an Arlene. Really? You want some of this? I really don't think you do. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. I missed again, but then somehow hit him. Well, like I'm gonna say no to this. I don't think so. It's almost nighttime, but... Oh, it's a tier 3 infested, which means a tier 2 POI. Oof. In interesting news, my sub count is now up to like 1440 or something. Yes, thank you, Thomas. It's a little bit early to remind me. But I'm glad you put it up there, because I will. I do check that quite frequently. No, I better not. I don't want to use up my ammo right before I do an infestation. Oh, hey, Brussels. Wow, 5 memberships? Holy crap. Awesome, thank you. I thought you said you weren't really going to watch much anymore, Brussels. Have you changed your mind? I did actually mean to ask you what you meant in the message when you said the game felt limited. I'm not really sure what you meant by that. I may agree or disagree, I really don't know. Because I'm not sure what you meant. Okay, I do not want anyone following me up here at night. That'll actually get me pretty close to the $100 threshold for next month. So I can finally get my money back. You deserve for years. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. That's actually one of the things my brother... Oh, God. One of the things my brother said, like 2 or 3... Oh, God. Is that another one? Oh, it is another one. Oh! Okay, I didn't see the second one. Oh, God. 4th one? My hit points aren't... Oh. No, that can't be right. A vulture horde won't dive bomb me if your health isn't low, and until he hit me, I was full. Weird. But yeah, that's one of the things my brother told me a couple years ago. He's like, you know, you're doing this for fun and all that, but at the same time, you are providing a quote-unquote service. I mean, you're doing this stuff for free, obviously. which most people do. Oh, there's 2 birds. I didn't even see. Notice. And he's like, so, and since you don't like constantly annoy people with the ads and you don't ask for donations and all that, he's like, I don't see the issue with, you know, if people want to contribute on their own, you know, just be humble and accept it. Don't like whine and gripe that you don't deserve it. And I think he's right. You know what? I got. Oh, that is a. Oh, that's not good. As long as you don't do that. Okay. Oh, I should not have jumped down. That's not why. That's why. Done. Good news is I winded her with the shotgun. All right, my old nemesis. That means now that when we go home, I gotta put all those new names up on the board, which I'm okay with that. It'll be nice to have more than 5 people for the first time ever. I really need to do another brawler, but I want to do a brawler playthrough, but I also really want to do another gunslinger. I think we're good. Oh, it's. I thought this was regular glass. That is not regular glass. Oh, come on. No! Good kill. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Boy, I am seriously rusty. Alright. Oh, I didn't refill my heal. Ooh. You know what? We're not going to use one. Gotta love the spear for the target armor reduction. Seems the game's been adjusted to simply make progression slow. It feels grindy to me. That's what I meant. Ah, okay, yeah, you are correct. The devs have said that they've been a lot of the changes for version 1 is indeed to make the game slower because they didn't want the game to be over by like day 30. And I have to admit, I'm not a min-maxer, but I absolutely have had no trouble getting done by day 30. So, I agree that you're right, but I don't think that making it slower as they've done is so bad, but it kind of depends on how much slower they want to make it. I mean, I don't think it's too bad at the moment, but I understand why some people would, for sure. The nice thing is, the main thing they did really was just decreased XP. Well, no. They didn't really increase XP at all, did they? Not really. I think it's more like the drop rates and stuff have kind of been reduced. Which, I mean, I guess technically you could adjust that yourself and just set the loot frequency up to 100% or whatever. As well as XP. Oh, ow! Hey! Oh, that's even worse. Oh, shite. God, more? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, you're crawling, which means we are fine. Health is not fine. I need to drink 2 of these, because 24 water just is not enough. Okay. You weren't... Really? Oh, God! I was so distracted by the... that's what's getting me, I think, more than anything. I keep bouncing up on furniture and... Oh, God. Oh, I am absolutely horrendous right now. Oh, shit. Stop me, you fallen bastard. He was a feral, too. Jesus. That was unbelievably stupid. Oh, man. Why is there a raid? Oh, it's a screen. Oh, that's just what I did. Oh, shit. Yep, it's over. This is a failed quest. No. I'm either going to have to bail or it's auto get. We're out. I'm not dying again. Yep. They definitely spawn way too frequently. Nope, we're out. We are out. We're done. I'm quitting. Quitting. Nope. Nope. As I continue to... Holy shit, how many did they call? Whoa. God damn. I do not fucking care. I am out. Jesus. Wow, I suck. My last one. Yeah, the Screamer is definitely one thing, and it's weird because it is so hit or miss. Because on the PC 1.0 I did, there'd be days where I would have I had 5 forges, 1 chem station, 1 campfire, 2 cement mixers, and 3 workbenches going, and I would go days and not get a single Screamer. So you can't even say that it's like guaranteed you'll get crazy spawn. It's not true. You don't. It was absolutely random. Oh shoot! I thought that was an arm. That is not an arm. All right. We're going home. Going home. Yeah, I think the Screamers are definitely... Well, see, here's the thing. The new threshold for having a chance to spawn a Screamer is only 25% heat. And some people have said that all they had was a single campfire going, and they've had them spawn. The difference is, instead of 100% heat to spawn, to get a 70% chance for one to spawn, it's now 25% chance to get one to spawn, and then the spawn chance is 20%. That's why I think sometimes sometimes you're just blessed with the RNG and you just don't get anything. But then there's times where you'll get back to back to back to back. The weird thing is another change is supposed to be. I saw a bush, thought it was a zombie. Another change is after you get one to spawn, and they spawn in 2s, which is, I don't know if that's intended, but that definitely is a thing. But in addition, once one spawns, it's supposed to trigger a 20-minute cooldown where you can't get one. Armor piercing 44, absolutely. Nice guy. Those, athletic cat. And I have to admit that I haven't really paid attention to the refresh timer or whatever. But it definitely is, it's very hit or miss. The problem is, when it's hit, I mean, you just saw 2, not 1, 2 radiated Screamers. Now, I mean, I do have 96 game stage, but come on, that you can't tell me that's not excessive. you shouldn't be getting two, much less two radiated. Well, okay, I can see the radiated, but two of them at once is definitely excessive. That really shouldn't be a thing. Alright, so now I need a hell. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and. Oh, I did not mean to take that. I thought that was a. I thought it was one of those, but lower. I've always get at least two radiated screamers. Never mind. I love that. Yeah, welcome. Never mind. Yeah, when on one point during experimental, when they added that change, I was oh wow, I only have, oh no, that's right, they're over at the other day. When they made that change in experimental, I was already on, I don't know, like day 15 or 20, and I already had like 100-ish game stage. So I wasn't too surprised by the I wasn't too shocked by the radiated screamers, but the two at once was definitely. Wait, where did I? Oh God, it's on me! It's on me! I was wondering what I did with it. Okay, yeah, I think they definitely need to. I would say they need to. The Fun Pimps have this one issue, and this is one of the things that I agree and I've criticized them myself on. They don't understand nuance. Everything is either one extreme or the other. I was extremely shifted for... Yeah, exactly. You would think they would, like, dial it down. No. They go from one extreme where there's some but not enough to being way too much. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's actually what I'm trying to do, is get to the point I can make the turrets, or, you know, buy them, but they've nerfed the traders so hardcore that it's made it pretty much impossible for me to get a... Well, not impossible. It was always difficult to get one early game. But I think, instead of going to, like, I think that the 20% spawn chance is probably fine, but I think they need to bump it up to, like, 50% heat instead of 25%. And that's the thing. They didn't do that. They just went from one extreme to the other. They get sneak damage when you sneak inside the base. Oh, see, I need to really... Oh, I gotta stay away from that because it's on a visual thing. Alright, so at least we didn't die. But I think I need to make some more healing items. Ooh. You know what? Let's get a farm going. I need those. I need some of those. I need all of those. I don't think I can make corn or potatoes. Oh boy. Okay. Let's make some... I really don't want to do that, because I don't think I have a choice. I kind of want to get off of using the... Ooh, that's good. I want to get away from using bacon and eggs, but I've unlocked way better stuff, but I just don't have the materials yet. And that's partially my fault. I've been doing my typical thing since they made the changes to... Need... Alright, yeah. We're gonna have to put a door here. I need to tear some of these down, things. The assassin set. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely feel like they need to turn the screamers down a little bit. I don't think they're... I mean, they are dramatically out of whack, but I don't think they're like... It's like, I want to say they're not dramatically out of whack, but they are. I would... Okay, they're significantly out of whack. There you go, that's probably... Oh, nope. What I wanted to do, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, so corn and potatoes. Oh, did I put this? I did. Oh, nope. We're going to take out some more of these because I'm going to need way more plots. And I need you. And then we're going to make a bunch of farm plots. Let's make some upstairs. Farm plots. How many can I make? 25? I'm going to guess the limitation is, yep, that. This is going to bring more screamers, so we're going to go ahead and turn that off. I'm going to turn this off. Oh no, there's lots of good ways to agree. I almost said to agree with them, to deal with them, but the problem is most of those ways involve things like traps that you can't make on. And not only can you not make them on day one, but even if you game the system to get the books quicker, you're not going to get them anytime soon. Alright, let's get... I don't want these to be above ground, I want them to be below ground, so... 3 rows of 10 should be fine, that's 30 plots. But yeah, that's probably one of my biggest criticisms that I levy against the Fun Pimps, is that they just don't understand, like, subtle changes. Well, not even subtle, just reasonable. 2, 3, 4. They just never ever go... They always just go full throttle to one extreme or the other, and... I just wish they would do things a little more... What's the word? Measured. And by measure, I don't mean the 10 out or the 10 cup measuring cup. Can we do like a quarter of a cup or a half a cup or something instead of using friggin' a mixer cup or whatever? That doesn't really make sense. That metaphor is terrible. Craft a farm plot complete, yes. I gotta go talk to Bob to get another quest, and also, hopefully that should be enough. I do believe I have 2 points in farming. I do, so it's not totally viable, but it should be okay. Right now, it shouldn't be too terrible. 6. Enough to finish this, yes. Really? Really? Too shy? Really? Okay, I admit I was not expecting to do this. It was perfect. I've been meaning to do it, I just didn't think I would be. See that? We've already got... Okay, you know what? That's fine. I won't be able to put all of the pumpkin seeds down, but we don't really need pumpkins. We only need 1 for each one of the... Oh, wow, that was 16? And unfortunately, corn and potatoes are the 2 most useful crops by a mile. And they... Wow, I had less than I thought I did. Or more... Whatever. Oh, wow, I... Okay, yep, that'll work. There. Oh. Here, you sneak. Get out of here. This is supposed to be up so they don't get in. Okay. So we're good on crops for... Nope, not that. I don't think we need those anymore. Super corn is nice. Well, I don't think they got to worry about people playing at Russell. I mean, they're always going to... Something I've learned doing YouTube is I used to constantly, in every video for a long time, years, first like 2 years probably or more, I used to constantly ask for, like, you know, not just hints and tips, but I would, you know... if you have suggestions or this or that, you know, feel free to let me know. And yeah, I don't do that anymore, and it's not a coincidence I don't do that. It's because I would get people that, most people are cool and like you. They, you know, they give advice, they give their opinion, and agree, disagree. That's all well and fine. But then there's a not insignificant number of people that, like, get in your face. Yeah, I know it's online, but they do. They, like, get in your face and they, like, yell at you. You know, you don't know what you're doing, you're stupid. Not all of them, obviously. But quite a few of them are like, if you don't play my way, you're doing it wrong. And it gets to you. It's kind of like the Moon Knight thing. It just, eventually, I got tired of people yelling at me. And it's cliche to say, well, you can't please everyone. No. It's actually worse than not being able to please everyone. A small percentage of the number of people you can't please get very, very, not just vocal, but ignorantly rude about it and, like, yell at you. I actually quit a couple of series Because, welcome to Tier 1. Hey, Brussels. Awesome, thank you, man. I've had quite a few people that yelled at me so much that I actually quit series. The very first time I did the Gunslinger, right before pretty much when I stopped, I was still making videos for it, and I had somebody in the last couple of videos just absolutely rip me apart. Oh, challenge playthroughs are stupid. I don't know why you're doing them. Don't do challenge runs. It's not fun. Nobody wants to watch it. I mean, it just went on and on and on, and eventually it got to me, and I was like, okay, fine. I stopped. I just didn't do it. And then eventually I was like, no, I do like doing the challenge runs and stuff, so I started doing them again. But it's like, I let people dictate how I play, and I want you guys to do stuff and interact, but at the same time, I don't need to be yelled at or insulted for something I'm doing for fun. I mean, if I was doing this for a living, I could understand, but I'm not. I definitely think that's part of it, Mind. Absolutely. Everybody has their things. Like Brussels said, he got upset with him, and he's like, I'm done, I'm not going to watch more, and when he told me why, I 100% I can agree with what he's saying. I don't think that the progression has gotten too slow personally, but I'm one person out of supposedly like 18 million people that have bought it. Boards on rooftops are existing, but yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like you can agree or disagree with people and not get into a shouting match or call, name call. To be fair, not very, very, very few people, called me names, but they would just rip into me about, what you're doing is dumb and you shouldn't do it that way, and it's like, but that's how I want to play. Wow, see, yeah. Okay, for infestations, I have to do this. This did not help the screamer situation. Much as I love the barrel extender, I kind of need that. Load. Load. Oh, wait, no, don't reload. Put the barrel extender on there. Okay. So now I should be able to snipe dudes. How close are we to machine guns? Okay, one more and we can make what we already have. What I really want's the tac rifle, but explosives. No, see? I was thinking I could take explosives into the POI for the quest, but hell no, that's definitely going to call a screamer. Alright, let's go talk to Bob and pretend we didn't fail the quest. What quest? You gave me a quest yesterday? No, man, you must be getting old, Bob. You didn't give me no quest yesterday. Get out of there. Just gonna pretend I didn't get a quest? Oh, man, I'm here to get a quest. Oh, you didn't
My
give me a quest
favorite
yesterday.
customer. What can I do you for?
Well, hopefully nothing, because I don't swing that way, but...
If you need some work, I could sure use.
All right,
if it gets
I'm
too
gonna be able
nasty,
to
get the
listen, we're
hell
gonna
out
take
and
a normal
name it.
fetch.
Old Bob's got it.
What do you got for me? Ergonomic. Okay, I can make that. Weapons. Attack rifle, but day 25.
You're so tired, you probably wipe on both sides of your toilet paper.
I don't want to hear that. That's disgusting. Ew. Gross. Alright, let's see. Yeah. One guy I watched never built a base, just hung out on a rooftop on Horde Night. Another guy built full-size castles, even did a replica tower bridge as a Horde base. I love to build, and that's like my favorite thing to do, but I am so unimaginative. I mean, look at my base. How long have I been making a freaking simple square base? I want to make cool, elaborate bases, but even when I do, it just basically ends up being like 3 squares that are connected by a platform. With all the people I watch and all the weird things that other people, I say weird, but cool is what I should say, designs people do, you think I'd have plenty in my head, but I just kind of don't. Alright, we need, I want that tac rifle. It's 9 grand. How much do I have now? Not much. Oh, I got 3. Ooh. Okay. Okay, armor. Armor is really good. Oh, come on, give me stuff I don't have. Oh, 2 armor is good, but that's not what I want. Well, actually, I do want it, but what I really want is the last... let's see. You. Nope, not you. Yeah, we're fine. This is not a... Okay, it's this one. I know this one. It should be here. Yeah. Yes, that is actually something I have been doing. I've been salvaging parts on my private world. I don't have enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn it. Rage temporarily. His arm clear off. Sorry, Karen. Oh! Okay, you're not a... Back of your head off. He had a workstation base on an advertising. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, there's so much neat stuff you can do, and here I am making square bases. Like, really? One of the best ways early game to make a little bit of money is absolutely to sell resources. Get a wrench, put a couple points if you can into salvage operations, mostly for the stamina reduction so you can wrench endlessly, and then just go to town. I've made countless thousands in the last couple of hours just wrenching stuff. The amount you can, I mean, and it's not like there's any shortage of things to wrench. I mean, there's lights, there's just everything. Here you go, another 2 mechanical parts usually. Okay, 1. And this gives you some. Not a lot, but it does add up. Yeah, that is exactly my... That is one of the big reasons that I play this game as much as I do, is because if you see it, you can break it, you can rebuild it. And apparently, Joel has said, he's one of the co-founders of the company, he has said that if they could do it again, if they could start development over from the beginning, they probably wouldn't they wouldn't make the world voxel-based because it's caused way more issues than they expected, which is understandable. There's a reason why every game isn't voxel-based. It's because performance is the biggest issue. You just can't make a game run where there's literally thousands of props everywhere. And it's not reasonable to do so. That's why I get a little frustrated at some people that really get worked up about how the game runs so horribly terrible. I'm like, why don't you develop a game if you think it's that bad? Don't get me wrong, I think that it could be better, etc. But when you look at games that aren't voxel-based and run like crap made by AAA developers, and then you look at this and you're like, really? Even like Minecraft. Minecraft is voxel-based, but the amount of... There's no props in the game like all these things. It's literally just blocks that you can mine, and that's it. There's no complicated, like, crafting system... Or not crafting, the building system. There is no block rotation. The number of blocks is kind of eh. Oh, no, I do want potato. I don't want to... I need you. We're good on that. We're good on food. Don't want to get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of that. Don't want this. Don't need that. Don't really need coffee. It's kind of crazy. It really is. I mean, I think for what they are, a first-time company that's not AAA, they don't have unlimited funds, although with the amount of money they've made from this, yeah, they've made a lot of money. But they started from scratch. It's their first game. I think they've done pretty damn well. I mean, how many games do Kickstarters and then they make a bunch of money and then they're out? They take the money and run. Whether they intended to or not from the beginning is a different discussion, but a lot of companies that start up are like, oh, they make a bunch of money and they're like Power World is a good example. That game went ape shit, and I would not have been surprised if they'd just taken the money and run. And I don't think many people would have blamed them either, because the amount of money they made, whoo! Oh, I'm so cool. Like, why can't I loot anymore? I think the main problem with the Fun Pimps is they keep trying to reinvent the game. Instead of just, like, doing something and moving on, they keep redeveloping it. Like, they keep redoing zombie things. They keep redoing textures over and over and over and over. It's like, come on, guys. You're causing your own problems. Ooh, repair kits? Nah, I don't think I'd ever sell repair kits because I use them too often. I actually really like the changes to repair kits since they used to be in the older version, especially the old console version. Back where you needed, what do you call it, to make them, the oil. Because oil was, you couldn't craft oil back then. And it really sucked because, and not only that, but repair kits back then didn't, a single one wouldn't repair something all the way. So when it got a lot of durability and it was really broken, you could use 2 or 3 repair kits to repair a single item. That sucked. I'm glad they finally got rid of that mechanic. They made it so other than vehicles, a single repair kit will repair all durability no matter how much it's got. I play on the old Razer Blade laptop with a 2060. Sometimes there's too much going on. Well, it's mostly just the big towns and stuff. And like I said, a lot of people don't realize every one of these little props, every single one, this is 2 shelves. That's 2 items the game has to track. And you go, well, whether it's a... No. It's not that it's a standard block. I guarantee a simple square block like this, texture-wise, is way cheaper to place than these, which have way different textures. And they're lootable, which in Minecraft, nothing is lootable, except for, obviously, chests. I mean, it's like everything else. I'm not saying that just straight excuses them and they shouldn't be held to task for anything. But at the same time, you gotta be a little more reason. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, there's reasons why the game doesn't run as well as it could. And part of it, as I said, is because they keep optimizing and making games, but then they wipe all the games out by adding new features that they really... I mean, I want more features, but they really should just fix something and move on. And that's why the game's been in development for so long. The last several alphas have been particularly notorious for just completely reinventing whole sections of the game. The magazine system, which I personally like, but I get why people don't. There's just no reason for them to keep reinventing the wheel every single alpha or version. You just don't need to do that. There's no reason. And if they wanted to do it, they can do it after the game went gold or whatever. Which I think is also funny, that some people are claiming that the current version, even though it's called 1.0 and not alpha, they're trying to claim this isn't gold. It's not a release version, it's still in development. I go, yeah, well, so is Minecraft, but it's still considered a full release. As far as I'm concerned, this is a full release. This is not early access. I mean, well, it's not early access, they said it. As far as I'm concerned, this is what you would call gold. It's done. But just like Minecraft, they're not done developing it. The only complaint, my main criticism from going 1.0 is that there's still 2 massive major features that aren't in the game that should be. Bandits, which I'm actually against personally, and the story. Why those aren't in the game and they're calling it 1.0, I think that shouldn't be a thing. I think they should be rightly criticized for that. There's just no reason for them to call this 1.0 and yet miss 2 of the most important features that players have been waiting literally for a decade for. It was like one of the first things they promised, and they still haven't even delivered a basic version of it. Yeah, see, I like the magazine system too, but I'm an odd one because I've enjoyed all of the systems that have been in the game. Like, I enjoyed Learn by Doing, and then when they gave us the new skill system, I say new, it was back in Alpha 17, I liked the new skill system. Maybe it's just because it was different, I don't know. Get off me. But every time they change something that tends to be controversial, I'm usually like, I'm on the fence. We'll see if it's good, I'll give it a shot. Things like the magazine system. I was really leery about things like, how hard was it going to be to get a forge early? And that ended up not being a big deal. You can easily get a forge on day 1 if you want. So that was one of my biggest fears with the new magazine system, which fortunately turned out to be a non-issue. The dew collector. When they did the dew collector, I was also on the fence. I was like, I'm worried that water is going to be an issue. Yeah, it's not an issue. You do a couple of good POIs, you're good. You're set. And with the changes they made in version 1 to the dew collectors, where it now has the workstation, whatever you call them, the work the mods for it or whatever, it's even less of an issue. I really like the do collector change. I wasn't sold on it initially, but now that I've seen it, I've tried it. I had a couple of people that posted in my early videos for Alpha 21 that actually said they were quitting the game over they said it was just because of the do collectors, but it's like a lot of things. It was a culmination of issues, and it was the straw that broke the camel's back. But, I mean, of all the things, the water issue is so minor, it's not a big thing. Come on, give me. I didn't get any. I've got a headache now. I've been talking so loud. Oh, I got a headache. So, I mean, I am probably not like... Maybe I represent the average gamer, because I'm not really on one extreme or the other. There's no features that I feel super strongly about that I want to, like, quit the game over. And even the few that I really don't care for, things like the encumbrance system, I absolutely loathe encumbrance. I don't mod it out anymore. I used to mod it out for, like, the first couple of alphas. Now, meh, not really. It doesn't... I've gotten used to it. It's not that terrible thing. I look at it now as just another form of progression. When I used to mod it out, I would actually get kind of annoyed because I would, when I would get the mods, the pocket mods, I was like, oh, cool, and then, oh, well, that progression's pointless because, somebody's right next to me, I knew it. Oh, it's already So now, I don't really, I mean, I still hate the encumbrance system, but I look at it now as it's just another form of progression. Ow! That's it. And I've always maintained that I don't think you shouldn't be allowed to get upset or have an opinion. There's nothing wrong with disliking the systems, the new ones, old ones, whatever. But at the same time, it's a freaking video game. If you really are that upset, then understandably go, bail on it and find something else. You can always come back later and maybe they'll change the thing you didn't like. I try to be as open-minded as possible. And as some people have said, it is their game. So they are allowed to change whatever they want. Oh, you put your head through the door just in time, you bald bastard. I'm just trying to enjoy the game, and the price increase is yet another thing. People are just losing their mind, having to rebuy the console version. I definitely understand, and I can sympathize with having to buy it again. But when you know the reasons why that is, to me, that's completely understandable. It sucks. Nobody wants to spend money. I know I sure as hell didn't. But honestly, since they managed to get the discount, which I genuinely didn't think we would ever get the discount that they were talking about, I don't think $34 or whatever for this game is a bad deal at all. I genuinely thought when they announced it was going 1.0 that it was going to be 60 or 70 like a standard console release. So, yeah. Oh, God, I want all this stuff, but I got no room. Okay, we gotta go through. I don't hate the system, I just hate being encumbered. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I've looked at it, like in Skyrim and other games. I cannot stand encumbrance. And the way I look at it is obviously different than some people. But for me, I don't understand why it's fun to walk or move slower because you're carrying items. Why would you ever want to walk slower? It's real. Yeah, you can shove your realism right up your butt. I'm sorry. I like realism, like graphics and stuff. Realism like that, no thanks. You can keep it. I don't want it. There's people that want, like, gas. They want to be able to, like, they want to be forced to refill the gasoline in their cars in, like, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, no thanks. I do not want to have to worry about stealing a car and then going and getting the gas. No. I hate doing it in real life. I sure as hell don't want to do it in a video game. I've just kind of adjusted. I'm always willing to give something a chance, the benefit of the doubt. Like Bandits. As much as I am vehemently opposed to Bandits. And the reasons are because in every game I've ever played with human opponents, they friggin' snipe. Usually it's a one-shot instant death and you don't even see it coming. Because of things like... Oh, God. Oh, he's running. What the hell? Cheater! Great mutants. But the thing is, not all games do that, like aimbot and NPCs. I don't have an issue with them having like ranged weapons and guns and stuff. It's just most games where that's the case, you end up getting sniped. Even if it's not a one-shot kill, you're gonna often end up taking a bunch of damage before you even see them. How much coin do you need for the tack? I believe it was like 9,200, somewhere around that. We've got until day 25. Well, until the end of tomorrow. Are you kidding? We got him off screen. Yeah, and see, the problem with console is you can't mod it out. You can mod that out on PC, you can't mod it out on console. If we could just do XML mods, I'd be a happy man. Where is the supply? Oh, they're right here. Sweet, which is... See, the fun pimps are getting smart. They're putting things like those where you can just walk in and get it and run. They're putting it in places where you can't just walk in and get it and run. Well, you can, but not as easy. See, they put it right here by the main loot. And most main loots are now protected. They're not just like they used to be where you just walk it, get it, and go. They've gotten smart, they have. Okay, I can make herbal antibiotics. That's nice. At the end of the day, it's all good. It's a game. It's about having fun. I think, myself included, we all take this stuff way too seriously sometimes. I try to be honest with you guys. It's not like I don't ever get bent out of shape, like really bad over changes. I totally do. Like the controller change for the early version 1.0 experimental. I may not have like really emphasized how bad it was. Like I didn't like go into a rage, but I really hated that change. Hey, boss, welcome. Yeah, boss nation, I like it. I would say most of the tips for 1.0 are pretty much the same as they've always been. Things like, if you don't want to build a base, loot bonus, well, that would have been nice a minute ago. I don't need you. 1 egg's nice. There's lots of stuff here I could throw away, but it's like, okay, I've got tons of cloth. Oh, there we go. That cloth fragment. And then looted. It's just most of the same basic stuff. It's like, you know, until you get a decent weapon, don't go out at night if you can avoid it. Try to find a POI early game that has a second story, or just be up on the roof, take out any sort of ways for them to get up to you. Yeah. Alright, let's wrench a couple of these for parts, and then we're out. There's the bike. It's over there. Can I get down over here? Yes, I can. Flop on that. There we go. Yeah, this game is, it's ooh, piggy. It's deceptively shallow. It is, or deep, I guess. I don't know how the phrase goes. Oop. The game looks really simplistic, but it's actually quite complex. And the nice thing is, that was an interesting build. And the cool thing about the game is you can make it as simple or complicated as you want. You can take advantage of the entire trap and electrical system, or you can just straight up ignore it. There's no wrong answer. Oh, right. I already moved all that. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go back, turn the quest in since we... Oh, wait. Did we even do the quest? Oh. Oh, thank goodness we did. Okay. a lot of... I'm trying to think of tips that would be just good in general, regardless of play style, and that's kind of tricky. I guess the main things would just be try to find a place, try to find either a POI that's and small. You don't want to try to find. You don't want to take over a big POI because the bigger it is, the harder it is to defend, and you'll end up having zombies stuck inside, and it'll drive you nuts. How do I go live on YouTube? When you're logged into your account, in the top right corner, it says Go Live. You can do it that way, or you can use a third-party program, which is what I do nowadays for streaming. I use Streamlabs Desktop, which, unless you're... The only reason I use Streamlabs Desktop now instead of, like, regular OBS is because
I bet
of
your
things
nose
like
is so high in the air
notifications
you
when I
could
get
drown in
the
a rainstorm. I'd be proud too. Good job.
I want that. I also wanted the other one. You can use OBS, which is nice, but OBS, I think you can set it up where it'll show if somebody makes a donation or if they subscribe to your channel, but I don't know if it does or how to do that, so I just use Streamlabs. Once you set Streamlabs up, it's pretty much you just open it up, you hit Go Live, and you're done. Whereas even if you use OBS, you have to manually load up your page in a web browser, and then you have to copy the stream key, and it's not like it's complicated, but it's extra steps, and sometimes you just want to hit it and go, well, okay,
I've got a little coin if you got the elbow grease.
Really? Auto?
You're
okay,
as worthless
really
as
like
a side set. I've got some work for you, and
I don't
stop
want
beating around the bush.
We're going to do this again, but...
Well, that's better than a sharp stick in the eye. I got vehicles so slick, they make the road runner jealous.
That. We're at 4,300.
That came with a full no money back guarantee.
With a full no money back guarantee. Alright, so we want... Actually, he doesn't have one. And he doesn't have one. You were the devil, my man. You were the devil. Yeah, I mean, as far as tip goes, it's mostly just common sense stuff. I would say don't be afraid to try things out. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Don't be afraid of... Oh, a dew collector. Definitely get a dew collector going ASAP. It's super easy to craft now. All you basically really need is plastic. Polymers, I think they call them. And if you just like, take apart or destroy everything you find, like tires on the ground, curtains. Some curtains are made of plastic in POI, some are made of... You need to go there. The dew collector will definitely pay off in dividends once you get them going. Do quests, because quests basically will give you a little bit of extra loot, even if it's not the best loot. But if you're going to do a POI anyway, you may as well get an extra reward. Don't sweat it if you die. You are going to die. I've got well over 7,000 hours, and I've died like 7 times just on this playthrough alone. So don't be afraid to try things. Don't get upset. If you die, you die. Shit happens. Try not to rage, and I say this after I just died a bunch of times yesterday and I turned to rage. Hey. There we go. Okay, we do that and that. Now I need... Do we have another pie? I don't think we do, so let's get that. I've got that. I need animal fat. We need eggs. We need pumpkins. I need beer. Oh, that's not good. Is that everything? I think that's everything. I want to make the pumpkin cheesecake. Of course I don't have it. What am I missing? I know it's obvious. Cornmeal. It's always something obvious. I want cancel cornmeal. Only can make 2 because we're getting low on beer. Pumpkin cheesecake, 2 of those. Cancel that. Restart it and add another 2 minutes. That's fine. Alright, now we need... I want to get a Grandpa's Awesome Sauce. 2 and 2. Oh, crap, I forgot about that. Of course I did. Alright, we need to put that. Let's stack everything and then we're going to see what we're going to actually keep. 2 in there. Those. Mission. Weapon and tool parts. Okay, are there any weapon or tool parts? We're not going clubs, so we can get rid of that. We're not doing that. Not doing that. Need those and those and those and those. We don't need these. We don't need rifle parts. I don't need robot. Well, we're going to keep the robotics parts. I don't think I'm going to need robotics parts. Weapons, sadly, don't really sell for much anymore. Probably had thousands of hours in the game, and they're still new things. Yeah, exactly. It's like most games. Like, oh my God, look at all the water. Jeez. It's like most large games. You get as much out of the game as you're willing to put in. Oh wow. Okay. Need any of those or those? I should easily have enough, especially if I put... Oh. What was it? The priest hat? I know there's a couple of them. The preacher, that's it. Cloth fragment. And 5 of these. Yep, gotta sell the cash too. We're gonna put this on. 6% barter. You know what? 6% is 6%, and then the cash should be here. Yep, sell those. Those. I keep the diamonds for now because I want to make the things out of them. And, okay, I easily got enough to buy. Oh, you mean sell... Yeah, yeah, I think we're good. I really wanted to get an awesome sauce, but you know what?
Hold that thought. I've got an idea. Never mind. What do you need?
Oh, I left it in there. Gimme. This. Easily got enough for that. Although I probably should have gone to the other traders and seen if they have something better, because you know what? They probably do.
Check these out.
It's too late now. So, you know, whatever. Oop. $13,000? Yeah, I'd say that's enough. Ooh, we can almost get the turret, too. Alright, weapons. Back rifle, and it's a quality 4, too.
I might close up early today. Well, I'll be dipped.
I might close up early today. I still got 7,000 or 5,700, so I don't think there's full auto mod. I hope I've got one. I didn't already have one of those. I might have, and boy, I sure hope I didn't.
You can't beat that with a stick.
Can't beat that with a stick. So how much more? Look at 50% more damage. Yeah, that was worth it. Absolutely. Oh God, it's got 4 mods on it. Oh. Look at the size of that tin can on the end. Damn. Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying about, like, the progression has been slowed And it really has, massively. But there's still minor exploits like that you can take. I mean, don't get me wrong, that is a big upgrade. But it's not game-ending. It's not a game-ending upgrade for sure. But it's definitely a pretty significant one. You. We're gonna scrap that because I want the parts to make a better one later. A reflex sight or something on it? Yeah, that's not a bad. Oh, nope, not that. Alright. Oh, now. I wanted to put... Oh, never mind, I only needed one. Okay, perfect. Yes. Clear the infested area. You got it, man. Alright, in case I get my teeth. In case. Ah, that's cute. I'm still acting like I'm not going to get murdered horribly. I'll take one of those, we'll take one of these, and I'll take one of those. A couple of those, and pray that's enough. It should be, but it doesn't mean it is. Where is it? Alright, let's, I really like O'Reilly Auto. I hate you. Oh, actually, I don't hate you. I hate your weird-looking demon spawn brother. Way more than I hate you. Let's go. The dire wolves that I hate, them things have killed me so many times. Alright. Shouldn't take too long. It's an O'Reilly. See, what kills me the most in the infestation is that I just treat it like it's a normal quest and I walk in and then the double spawns quickly get me. It is not the game that is being unfair. It's me having tiny brain. So, no, I'm not. I ain't walking. Oh, fine. Oh, no. I hate that they took away the turbo in reverse now. They did it a long time ago, but it still sucks. Here we go. We should be able to go in between. Yeah, here we go. Patriot Pavilion. Oh, great, super tubby, go away. Really? He's done. He's done? No, wait, he ain't done. He's worth, yeah, it says he ain't worth 400 XP. What, are you kidding me? Really, game? Really? Please give me my freaking book. I need one book. One! Oh, God. That was insane. There we go. And... Punk, you're done. Ah, like fishing. Alright. We haven't been here, so that's good. Oh, that's a good find. I know, I can finally swap it out for a much better tool. I can scrap that, which means now I don't have to worry about having bones. And it holds 3 items. Absolutely. Alright, let's clear and then I'll worry about looting. I do want to snag the loot from the cars because no! I was hoping they would have my book. Oh, get out of here. Still not lootable, no longer lootable, and yes, still lootable. Oh! That's right, involuntary cartridge. That's kind of... That was only one. He's got friends. Oh, there it was. Yes, I always put a point into Daring Adventure. I've got 2 points into it currently. If I could put a third one, I would. I think I need one more point in intellect, and then I can put the next point in. It's 6, I think. Oh, it's 7. Oh, it's this that's 6, isn't it? Yeah. I told you guys to remind me to make a motorcycle, and you forgot. Oh, yeah. See? As usual, zombies agree with me. I did. I totally forgot to make the motorcycle. Oh, well. No. Read this. Deposit that. Okay. Yeah, you did remind me, but you should have reminded me again. Yeah, see, it's still your fault. Okay, let's try not to get... Really? Oh, I saw it. Oh, I do not like what I see. Okay, why am I double shooting? Okay, that definitely seemed to kill him way faster. Alright, if you aren't runners, it's not even about saving ammo. Oh, I love the double shooters. It's not even about saving the ammo as much as it is not calling the screamers in. Oh! Off me, I said. That's what I was trying to loot. Come on, game. You're gonna make me cry. I'm only looting these because I want to get the books. Yeah, I really love that, but come on, man. Give me the freaking... I need the tool book. The tool book. Wait, did I already get the tool book? It would not be beyond me. I did... Okay, sweet. That makes me very happy. Alright, let's, Oh, good God. Radiated soldier? Hey, get on off there. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot to drink. How can the game be this terrible? Oh, run! Quick drink. Need to drink 2 because 24 is nowhere near enough. It's getting a little late, but not terribly so. Okay, I handled that way better than normal because I didn't just run into the room blindly. See? Not the game that sucks, it's me. Like I said, we'll come back through and loot everything after I kill everything. Oh my God. This is a tier 2 POI. Come on, game, cut me some slack, man. Oh, and then I missed like 4 hits in a row. Oh, get out of here, freaking bird. Ah! Uh-oh. Okay. We're gonna give it a minute because I know that had to have summoned a screamer. I didn't shoot anywhere near that much before, and we had 2 radiated screamers. So we're just gonna kinda... Oh, God! Why did you jump so high? Yep. Definitely the right choice to buy this. Stamina again. Okay, so down we go. Nope, not down we go. I mean, down we go, but not there. Oh, right. Okay, we need to kill the Crispy that's in there. No Crispy? Oh, he hasn't spawned yet. There he... Oh, he's a feral Crispy, too. Boy, am I glad Crispies are super low. Oop. Next. Man, how many of these dudes are there? Holy crap. I just did that so they'd slow down. Oh, it's my old pal, Stumpy. What, you thought you were going to be safe up there? Oh, quest complete. I am a happy dude. Alright, we're going to open these up because I want to be able to run away. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a tier 3 quest. That's why you get double the zombies, but it's a... Which is why it's only a tier 2 POI. But dang, dude. And just the sheer number of radiators. What was that, like, that had to be about 6 at least, right? But we had 3 or 4, I know we had at least 3 on the roof, 1 in the room right there on that other side, then we had, what, 1 or 2 in here? That's insane! I don't know the game stages at which the odds increase of things like radiated and ferals. We're on day 23, so radiateds are not uncommon, or I shouldn't say uncommon. They're not, there is a chance for them to spawn. That's what I was trying to say. Let's go. We're going to wrench a bunch of crap. I'm not worried about turning the quest in today. And as I did say, guys, just kind of giving you another reminder, we're not going to be playing for like 4 hours and that like I normally do. And the reason, as I've been saying, is because I don't want the series to quickly get to like day 70 in like 2 weeks. And then we have to start over. For one, and another reason is because not everybody watches all the live streams, and it's a lot harder to make time to watch a 4 or 5 hour stream than it is to watch like a 2 hour stream. So we're not going to probably go through all of day 24, but we're definitely going to go through some of it because overnight we're going to try to make a motorcycle, unless you guys forget to remind me again. You did too. You typed in like, don't forget. I was like, I won't. Totally did. Okay, so quest complete. Let's go wrench these cars and then dump everything off. Are you doing what you better not be doing what I think you're doing, controller. I will be unhappy. I've already had to increase the dead zone on the analog stick because both of them were starting to drift. They definitely don't do it nearly as badly as they did on PC, but they absolutely still do it. I'll forget. You're not the only one. And that's not like it's a minor thing. The motorcycle's a big deal. Not just that it's faster. And remember, we already do have the supercharger mod, so that makes a big difference. That's all of that. Actually, is there anything up here that we can boink? Shouldn't even say that. Obviously, there is. I know we're really low on electrical parts because I only have like 20 left. And that's fine. If I filled this... Oh, I totally have not. Take that and the iron breaker. Oh, never mind. We'll take the iron breaker just because the iron breaker is better. I keep meaning to test that to see if it does. Oh, you know what? Let's test it right now. With the iron breaker, it does down to 184. What is that, 116? Let's just do this. Ooh. Down to 184. Now, we're going to have to do that, and then put a different one on so that it still does the extra damage, the 10%. But I want to know if that extra 20% is actually, or what is it, 15% for having an iron? Oh, don't tell me I destroyed them all. I did. I need something that has 300 hit points and is made of metal. Not 300 hit points, but 101. So yeah, 15% would make 116. So the Iron Breaker does give you the benefit, even on... That is awesome. I've always suspected it, but I've never tested it. Yep, 2016. Did you shut the hell up? I am busy. Oh, there you go. I don't really care about that. If you've ever wondered if that made a difference, it absolutely does. Hey! Oh, God! It's after dark, isn't it? Nope, not quite. Close. Down. Nope. Just swipe it across your face and I'll eventually get you. Oh. I don't want no stinking lead. Yeah, I know. You are correct. Night is coming. They are hungry. They are coming. I don't know why I'm searching these. I don't know. Oh, it's the paper tonight. Who the hell would take toilet paper out? Yeah, look at that. Exactly 50. But that's plastic, so it's not surprising it doesn't get the extra 15%. Yep, 116. Sweet! I've always wondered, and it absolutely makes sense. Unpimps, give me back my hotkeys. Want my hotkeys. I want my hotkeys back. So. Look at this, I can one-shot these with that here. Nope. Nope. Yes. Man, I don't want to use all this. So much crap here. I do want to wrench it off. You know, I can't help but feel like maybe I should take it. I mean, I know now it's dark, but... Oh, it's the only door. No. Really? You sneezed on me and I got an infection? Shenanigans. So where did I even get snowballs from? Something. Alright, let's kind of hurry up and get this. Well, they're hungry, and on this playthrough, I've got a record of like feeding them. I've actually, believe it or not, I've got a sign my brother bought me several years ago for Halloween. It's one of those thin metal plate signs you hang up on the wall. It says, "Warning, please do not feed the zombies." I used to only put it up during Halloween, I was only going to put it up on Halloween, but since I play this game so much, I was like, yeah, that kind of fits. I should probably post a picture of it on my Discord. We're getting a decent amount of stuff, just not necessarily stuff I want. Hey, Paul, welcome. Well, I haven't... Oh, well, never mind. I was going to say I haven't died yet. Never mind, I've already died. We're going to scrap that a little bit. This and this and this and that. And we don't need this or that. Don't need pumpkin seed. Don't need coffee. Don't need that. Actually, I kind of want the coffee. Give me the coffee back. No, I didn't say that, you piece of dookie. I said give me the coffee. No, not old chance. Wait, what? Oh, I did pick it up. Oh, I did. I just also picked that up. Well, of course. Okay. Yeah, my brother bought it for me since he bought it for me after I started streaming this and that, or making content. He's like, well, I saw this and I thought you'd like it, and I was like, yes, I do. So I've had it hung up on my wall. Every once in a while, I see it and I remember and I start laughing. I'm like, don't feed the zombies. If only I didn't. I sadly do. In fact, on my private world last night, I finally died for the first time. And it was my own stupidity. I was so pissed. I got a white in a tier 1 POI doing an infestation quest. A tier 2 infestation. And a frickin' white showed up. I was not happy. I think I've got a pistol and an AK maybe? And I still died. I was pissed. Well, I don't think it really needs to be said. The PC version is what I would prefer. But I'm having so much fun on this, I don't even want to play on PC right now. I've been sitting here every day, and I'm like... like I just said, I've got a private world now going, and it's on this version. It's on PS5. I will eventually play it on stream. I just haven't yet. I just did the Day 7 Horde last night. So now I'm on Day 8 or 9. And I just unlocked the mini bike on Day 7. And I found the supercharger schematic. I think I had to buy it. And so I managed to save up the money real quick to get that. And I'm here to tell you, it makes a big difference. Yeah, it was a tier 1 POI, but again, it was on Day 7. It was on Horde Day, go figure. And it was an infestation. It was a tier 2 infestation. So that means it had an elevated game stage and all that, but I admit, I would have been less surprised. Well, no, I would have been just as surprised if it was irradiated, but I have had radiated show up in tier 1 POIs during infestation. In fact, I did hear on stream on version 1.0. I think it was on PC. I did have. I think that's all the lights. Right now I just need. These are okay for mechanical part or electrical parts, but they have like 600 hit points, and it takes way longer to destroy them for only like 5 parts. So it's not really worth it to me. I think these are all gone, aren't they? Ow! What? Get that! Get out! Ow! Okay, now there you go. That's broken. You're only supposed to get... Never mind. They can summon other screamers. I forgot. Screamers can summon screamers. But I shouldn't get another screamer spawn for 20 minutes. Yeah, I wonder if that's a bug, because I don't remember when I read the patch notes, it's saying that you could get double screamers. And it seems to, like, 90%... I think I've only had one time that I didn't get doubles. And that was when I was on stream telling you guys about how I kept getting doubles, and then naturally only a single one showed up. But later on in that same stream, a double did show. But it's as we always say, it's like, as soon as you say you get a double, you don't. Alright, if you're not going to try to find your way in, I'm just going to go about my business. Oh! Is it you? Well, thank you for breaking through that for me. Crapped out a sack. Oops, sack. Alright. Sure, I guess I'll take those since I'm going home. Screw you guys, I'm going home. I got a laceration and a minor infection. I think we should go home. Quest is complete. Nothing to worry about. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what it is. It's like going to the mechanic and be like, yeah, man, this keeps happening. We can't find the problem. Intermittent problems. Ramp! Boom! Right in the face. Ooh. Oh, already looted it. Oh man, this sucks. Alright, motorcycle. 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 Fortunately, since I found the Crucible at the end of the last stream on, I don't know, was it Friday? Sunday, yeah, Friday. We have, steel is not a problem. Steel is usually the only actual real barrier for getting the motorcycle. Oh! Come on. Come on, dog. Yeah, you better not show up. I learned if you don't move the cursor in the menu, it always stays in the same place. So I discovered there's a really there's a really quick way to do that. I thought that was kind of cool. Alright, so we need motorcycle, so we go M-O-O-R. Motorcycle chassis is always the hard one to make. So we're going to take that, we're going to take this, we're just going to take all of that. Motorcycle chassis here. Motorcycle. Hey, oh, I bet you it's duct. Yep, it's duct tape. It's always duct tape, isn't it? Now we just sit here until it pops up. You are encumbered. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shut the hell up. Come on. 15. Woo boy. That's expensive. Come on. 13, 14. Come on. There it is. 15. Motorcycle handle. I'm gonna put all this crap away. You. Here we should just be able to go. Make sure there's nothing here that doesn't belong in here. And good. Let's see. More of this, some of that, all of this, none of that. Oh, like that was not intended. Loaded, loaded. Need to top you off. And items to make the motorcycle. And, oh god, I only have one battery. Well, one's all you need. Dog sitting for a friend on vacation. I used to do that for one of my friends, but I stopped doing it because the stupid ass dog would run out the door every time, and then it wouldn't run away. It was a big dog, and it would just basically keep outrunning you, and then it would run. It was playing with you, but it was frustrating as hell. And I just got tired of it, and I was like, no, I'm not watching the dog no more. I'm tired of friggin' chasing. Oh my god, look at all this. I got tired of chasing the stupid dog. I was like, nope, I'm done. So I just stopped doing it. I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, I was like, you know, I'm tired of dealing with stupid dog. 70. Now, I know it may seem silly that I'm doing this without using the chem station, but since the chem station it saves me 2 more glue. It's 4 instead of 6, because I do have advanced engineering, which takes it from 7 to 6. But I've got so much water, and as you see, I made 70, and I still got 750 bones. It's just not an issue. So it used to be I would only make the bare minimum I needed. That's too much. When it came to glue in the campfire, now I really don't care. As long, now if you're really low on bones, different story. Well, it's not just about chasing the dog. It was that the dog was playing, and it was frustrating because the dog would not come when you called her. And it was just like, no, I'm not playing this game. I'm fat, I'm old. Well, I wasn't then. Well, I was way fatter then than I am now, but yes, motorcycle. But, I was like, no, I don't... That's what you get, stupid dog. Wait. Oh, does that not count as a stranger? Oh. That was a feral. Now it is a victim. How many? I got 10. We're good. Animal fat and that and this. How many of those do we have? And I think we should probably make some more of those. The amount of water I've got is insane. And I've only got 2. Now, granted, I do have the 2 main... The 2 good ones. The one that makes it... It creates water faster, and then it gives you 2 per one instead of just 1. So, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Paint, huh? I don't know what paint I want. 20 minutes? Ugh. I don't know, what is it, like 30 minutes? Something like that? Yeah, that's good enough. I have the ops problem. This is the smallest dog I've ever been around. He doesn't run away. He's glued to my side like I'm his mama. Yeah, the filter I really like, but it's so expensive. I think it's the Gatherer's like 700-ish Dukes, and then this one's like 1,500, maybe 1,200. But then the filter's like 7,000. It's too expensive. As nice as it is, I'm not paying that. Just the one shot, one spot. God, why do I have such a headache? Ugh. Okay, so you gotta go. And then I forgot to... That's probably close-ish. Yeah, it's 7,000, but that's without any buffs at all. That's no candy, no sugar butts or anything. So you can... I think with most of the buffs, it goes down to like 4,000 or 5,000. Which is... I think that's what it should be when you don't put anything into it. I can make steel tools. Tools. Oh, wait a minute. Can I make the chem station? I don't think so. Pretty sure I can't. Oh, I'm 4 away. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think I can only make a quality 1, right? I'm okay with that. Oop, that's more tools. That's not... Yes, okay. What? Thought I heard a noise. Whatever it was. Here's something. Tell me, does this make sense? You have to have steel tool parts to make a steel tool, but then you still need not a little, but a lot of steel. Well, at least for the higher levels. Ooh, oh, I can make a quality 5? Oh, 5 parts. Ooh. No, I don't think I want to do that for now. Okay, so I just need duct tape. Well, it's a good thing I got some... Oh, wow, I need more duct tape. Alright, we're gonna take all of those. All of those. Ideally should be done. Steel pickaxe. Motorcycle is finished. And take all that. Pick you up. Modify, take all this out. Modify you, put all this in. It sucks that the only way you really can get dye anymore is by buying it from the trader. Or getting it free on a vehicle. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, I definitely need a fuel saver because that is all the gas I've got. Oh yeah! Oh, this is so much faster. Absolutely. Well, I got lucky. It was available from, I think it was Trader Rect or Gen. I think it was Trader Gen on like day, I don't know, it was in the teens, I think. And I actually went, I think I bought it off camera. And I wasn't worried about buying things like that off camera because on console, since you cannot access the F1 console with a keyboard, and there. Okay, mine. Since you can't access the console to turn on like creative menu, and the creative menu can only be accessed when you first start a world. Once you create a world, if it's not in creative menu, you can't add it. So there's literally no way to cheat on console. So I'm not worried about getting something off camera because you cheated. Yeah, kiss my butt. It's literally impossible on console. You cannot cheat. Even if you want to, you can't. Yeah, I definitely like the motorcycle, but I still like the... I like the 4x4, not because it is better, but because it's cooler. And again, that's a personal preference, so I mean, obviously some people are like, oh, that ain't cool at all. Well, yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. And believe me, as soon as I can craft it, I will be crafting one. I did on... Yeah, console games don't have access to the console command. I don't know why that is. That, to me, that seems really weird. It doesn't make sense to me why that's not a thing. But the point is, it's not. So you can be like, you cheated. Yeah, well, you're full of shit. You literally cannot cheat on console. So I wasn't worried that I bought it off camera. I wish I could. I wish I would have bought it on camera just so you guys could have seen it. But yeah, it's not. It just isn't a thing. Okay, so look at that. Legendary. I still think a quality 6 shouldn't be called legendary, but a legendary iron pick. And then this is still. Wow, it does double power attack damage. Only 12. I think power attack damage is not. No, that's not block damage. That's melee damage. Yeah, we don't care about that. So 12 extra damage to blocks. That is not bad at all. And I think it's got, yeah, 3 slots. Perfect. And wait a minute. Oh. That back. Ah, crap. Yeah, okay. Yep, definitely gotta take that off. If I throw you back on you. Alright, now it's day 24. So we need to get rid of this. Hey, Steven! That was Brussel Picker, I think his name is. I always say, yeah, it's Brussel. He gave away 5. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do that real quick. I gotta put the members up there. Granted, they were gifted, so unlikely they will stick around, but I don't care. It's one of those, like, the only thing I can really do. Ooh, that's not nearly enough, is it? I need 6 signs. Yep, that ain't enough. Okay, so we're gonna put this. Oh, it ran out of wood. That's why I thought I turned it off. Apparently, it turned itself off. Oh, 200 maybe? Oh! I'm using my actual keyboard. It isn't even connected to the PS5. Okay. So, this first. There's one. Next one, I believe is Brussel Picker. I'll have to check, double check. Hope I spell it right. Pretty sure that's it. I can actually scroll up in chat. Thomas, Brussel Picker. Okay, so then Thomas is the next one. Okay, yep, that's correct. I should need 4 or 6 because. Alright, so there's Steven, Thomas, Russell, and he did it for Diane S. Oop, wrong button. Yep. And then clear break S. One word is indeed. X is capitalized. Yes. Clear break X. Then I guess we'll put the extra one down here, which is for Tonk. Oh, Tonk. And I believe that's everyone. Yep, Thomas, Tonk, Steven, clear break, Diane, Tonk. Okay, perfect. Roll back down. Hey, Yellow Bear. Greets. Oh, Germany. Love Germany. One of the few places in the world, if I was willing to leave my home country, I would absolutely want to go to Germany. Mostly because I'm of German descent. And other things, but I think it was like Germany and Wales or something. It was in the UK, I believe. Alright, so I don't need... membership it's $2 for tier 1, and then it's $5 for tier 2. The only real difference between 1 and 2 is that tier 2, when I do regular content, which sadly I haven't been doing lately, I give you 1 video early access. So like if I have a video posted for tomorrow and the day after tomorrow everybody gets tomorrow's video, but then you would also get the day after tomorrow's video. And fortunately, YouTube finally actually changed the way they do their settings so that you can actually do that. It didn't used to be that way. It was really annoying. But now you can set it up for membership, or for member releases, which I'm a big fan of. Okay, so we need iron. God, we need everything. So you. And with my new pick, let's go ahead and grab... coffee. Oh wait, can I make blackstrap? I can! What did I make regular? Oh, I'm such a dummy. Okay, that's fine. So 28, 30. Yeah, okay, we got just enough for that. Alright, let's go do a tiny bit of mining. I don't want to do a lot of mining, because like I said, we're probably only about a half hour or less from the stream ending. Let's go get some, I think it was iron I needed. Because I'm going to be expanding... No. You suck. I'm going to be expanding the base, and so the walls are going to end up getting ripped... Wait, did I... Oh, I do have one over here. Sweet. I'm going to expand the base some. Probably more than this. So that's just a temporary exit so that it's easier to get out than trying to run around and jump over this every time. Tis temporary, tis temporary. I'll probably do most of the demolition. Thought I heard a scream. Off camera. So that you guys don't have to sit here and watch me slowly pick away. But the good news is, now that I've got a steel pick, even though it's quality 1, I played this game since PS5. And loving it. I'm 60 hours. Well, this is the PS5 version, as the stream description says. I've been pretty much... Oh, look at that, just barely off too. I've only been playing the PS5 version since it came out. Was it last Thursday before that, something like that? It's been like 9 days, 10 days. Yeah, almost 10 days. 11, I don't know, whatever. I think 11. It's been 10 days today. Tomorrow I think it's 11. So yeah, I've only been playing this version. I've got... Oh. Forgot to get rid of the infection. That's not good. But, yeah, I've only been playing this. I thought about playing the PC version last night, or a couple days ago, I should say. When I wanted to do my own private world. Because I want to play, and I don't want to play this too much off camera. And I don't want to speed this world's progress up so much that, what's down here? Oh. I need... it means I gotta take 2 of these. Ooh. So I decided to just go ahead and start a private world on the PS5 version. I'm having a good time so far. Yeah, I mean, really, the only issue or real difference is just that it runs a little worse. But again, it's a console. That's not surprising. This game doesn't run flawlessly on computer, no matter what anybody tries to convince you. I mean, I was watching Guns, Nerds, and Steel weeks ago, maybe months ago now. He built a brand new computer with the max you can get. It's the fastest Intel processor available. He bought a RTX 4090, which is the best video card, and he said he still couldn't get 60 frames per second in the big cities and stuff. Which is pretty much the only place I have trouble, too, on my computer. My computer's pretty beefy. Nowhere near a 4090. I've got a 3080. I wish I could have got a 3080 Ti, but I think when I bought mine, the Ti hadn't been released yet. But, yeah, I've got a pretty good computer in that, and you're just not going to get... I should be a little more specific. You're not going to get 60 frames per second in the big cities with max settings or even high settings. It's not possible. The game is just it's too big, it's too complicated. And the tech just doesn't exist to run it flawlessly, even on PC. Now, it'll run flawlessly just about everywhere else. Happy because Valorant... I've heard of Valorant. I heard that it did just release. I don't know anything about it. But there's been a bunch of big releases lately on console that... Sadly, as much as I love my PS5, I don't ever play on it. I pretty much, sadly, only play on PC. And I hate to say it, but it is generally just because it has less performance issues. I say less because Dragon's Dogma 2 would like a word with you if you think all PC releases are flawless. I haven't played it, but I heard it, at least at launch, I heard it had a lot of issues. Hopefully it's fixed now, but... Hey, Giant Midget, welcome, man. I saw the other, earlier, or yesterday, or whatever it was, recently, I saw you're on, like, day 22 now? I think it said something like you were doing a quest in the Wastelands, I think. I'm guessing you're still on your Wasteland-only playthrough. I'll do that eventually. Not today, but eventually. I wouldn't mind trying it. Maybe that's what I'll do on Random Gen when the console releases Random World Gen. Ooh, Black Myth Wukong. I saw a video of that a couple of years ago, maybe now. I don't know, it's probably maybe it's been that long. And it was basically just a boss fight, and oh my god, it looked freaking amazing. Not a game I would play because I suck at action games, or, you know, action RPGs or whatever you want to... Look at this game, I suck awful at it. But I will definitely be watching a playthrough of that when it comes out. There's a guy that I watch that does no commentary playthroughs. And so on games that I really like, but I can't play because I suck and or can't afford it, it's usually more the latter than the former. I like to watch him because he usually does like 100% playthroughs and there's no commentary, so it's really good. And he actually like doesn't skip the story. I have Elden Ring totally legally, but as much as I love the Souls games, I own all of them. Let's see, I have the first three. I actually have the Demon's Souls remake on PS5. It was the very first game I bought. I bought it when I bought my PS5. And then I've got all three Dark Souls. I've got Bloodborne, and I've got... Elden Ring's the only one I didn't buy because it just didn't have the money. But I've played it a little bit, and I suck horrible at it. But I do love it. Wasteland, mostly small biomes around the edges. Kicking butt, zero deaths. Very nice. It's not ever been easier. Yeah, I haven't watched. I have watched. As I said, the guy that I was talking about. I've watched him play the original Elden Ring the base game all the way through, and it was fantastic. And I've been meaning to watch the DLC because I've heard the DLC is really good. And he posted the video. It's like 12 hours. I was like, damn, that's a big DLC. It's a shame that they said they're only releasing one for it, but honestly, as good as it supposedly is and as big, I think we can give them a pass on not releasing multiple. How much do I got? 6,000? Perfect. Oh, neat. Shape and rotation. No! Oh, wow, that's I've never seen that before. Ah! Oh god, the trees are collapsing. I will take all the free, sand and rock and stuff. Hand it over. Hand it over. Come on, hurry up. This stuff is only on the ground for like 30 seconds or so. It's not very long. Well, that's okay. Now it's just even easier to get out, so... Oh. Simple. Would you cooperate, please? Oh, that was my own fault. It's because this was sand up here, and I dug out underneath it. That's why it collapsed. And here is nitrate, and then over here is also nitrate. And then there's there's an iron vein here, which now that I think about it, I actually need that. And there's yet another lead. This was just an excellent spot. And I mean, it's right by the house. I mean, the house is right here. And look at this. There's another nitrate here, 2 more there, 1 here. And if I recall, it's like right over here is a coal. Yeah, there's a coal right here, so not bad. Not bad at all. The funny thing is, until I played Minecraft and this, I didn't really care too much about voxel-based games. But now that I've played and enjoyed this for so long, it's... Other than specific games like RPGs, it's hard for me to get into them if they don't have at least some voxel-based world. So... Yep, I ate right before. It's the beginning of the month, so I can actually eat, which is really nice. Doesn't last long, but I've been seriously struggling not to renew my Final Fantasy XIV subscription. I really want to play. My brother's been playing it, and my cousin's been playing it. It's the first expansion that I didn't buy. Didn't have the money. Still have the mini bike. Oh, that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. I used to be able to get the gyro usually like by day 30 or sooner, and I think on my... I don't remember when I got it. I think it was like day 40, maybe in the 50s. It was pretty late for me to get the mini bike. I don't normally take that long... Or not mini bike, gyro. Down. Yeah, I think after today, I'm going to, I don't plan to stream again tomorrow, or even probably the next couple of days. I'm planning on sitting down tonight and doing some recording. Mostly, I wanted to stream today because I just didn't feel like recording yesterday. And, I wanted to do some farming off camera, but I was 1 book away from getting this, the steel pick. And I really wanted to get this before I did any mining, because it'll do way more damage and all that good stuff. And I just realized I didn't put on my mining equipment because I'm an idiot. Would that have made a difference? I bet you that would make a big difference. That might allow me to 2-shot iron and lead, maybe? Where are you? Where are you, dumb bike? There it is. Just unlock the 4x4. Yeah, I don't think I would want to drive the 4x4 in the wastelands. It's actually pretty cool in... It's okay in the desert. It's pretty good in the not wasteland, the burnt forest. Because the burnt forest, like the ember piles, they have no collision anymore. I wasn't complaining. I was super happy with that. So forged steel, because I've got plenty of iron, another 200. Hold off on this. Got these in here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that is... You know what? I'll keep it just for the... Whatever. And food and drinks. Oh, I don't have it. Oh. Oh, it's on my private world. I've got that. Okay, that's fine. Almost forgot again. Give me... Let's see, the miner helmet, miner gloves, miner outfit. Not gonna worry about that. I have to take that just because. Well, actually, no. Oh. I don't care about that, so we just need this. And I'll keep these on me. Yep, I've got the full bonus. Let's grab him. Back out there. I want to see if I don't think it's going to let me two-shot because it's not enough damage. I think it only adds 10% with the level 2 hands, and the level 3 hands I think is 15%, which I can make, but I don't think that extra 5% is going to make a difference. If it lets me two-shot, then absolutely, but I don't think it's going to. Yep, it's definitely not going to take 35 extra damage per swing. Boo! Alright, Bear, have a good night. But I also do get, I think, 10% extra... harvest? Yeah, 10% extra harvest. I should probably make the quality 3. Can I make quality 3 yet? Oh, I got 2 points. Well, we're putting that into intellect, so now I can put a point into advanced engineering and grease monkey. And this... Yeah, I've already got 4 out of 5, so that's good enough for now. That extra point would allow me to do that, but nah. That's going to take several levels, so... Yeah, it's 7:30 here. It's a little late. I started a little later than I meant to, but I wanted to get something to eat. I slept most... Well, tried to sleep most of the day. Kept getting woken up, unfortunately. Then when I finally woke up, I was like, food. So I went and got food, and then... I was like, I'm going to stream for a little bit. And I'm trying to keep the streams to a reasonable length. At least for now. Once we get going, and this will only be a stream series. Alright, never mind. Have a good night. I will, once we have a dedicated stream series, and it's not both a stream series and also recorded videos, I will not worry about the length of the stream anymore. But for now, I want to try to keep the stream lengths kind of reasonably short, 2 to 3 hours. It's been just a hair over 2 hours, so we're not going to go much further. I did say day 22 through 24, so I don't want to, like, stop early on day 24. Or 20, yeah, 24. Alrighty. So yeah, tonight I gotta sit my butt down and do some recording. It's hard because as much as I want to play this world, I also now I'm like I said, I think I'm on day 8 or 9 on my private world, so I'm finally getting, I'm getting to the good stuff. And now that I've got a mini bike on my private world, I need to, and it's past day 7, I need to figure out whether I want to move to the burnt biome, or if I want to move, gimme. Or I want to move straight to the desert again. It sucks because I really like Trader Jen, but I don't really care for the burnt forest. It's certainly way better than the wasteland, but if the wasteland was like the burnt forest, and when it comes to like traversing it, I would like the wasteland way better. And I'm not even talking about like the goofy landmines, just the fact that there's so much debris on the ground. You can't even driving the motorcycle is really tough. And now, since the Alpha 21 changed the vehicles where they take a lot more damage, it's like just it's basically a repair kit sink. Kind of ridiculous. I think we're going to do 6,000. I thought I heard a super tubby. Get out of here. Poked you in the balls. What do you think? Was that a roaming horde or just a random spawn? Alright, Thomas, have a good night, man. Take it easy. Like I said, I'm not going to go much longer. I'm probably going to go until I get 6,000 lead, and then we're going to call it a night, because I'm going to do a bunch more farming off camera. I may or may not do that before I record the next episode. I'm thinking I'll probably record 2 episodes for Monday and Tuesday. Another reason I don't want to record super far ahead right now is because even though there haven't been any updates, no way of knowing if all of a sudden they're going to throw a surprise update on us. And so I don't like to get too far ahead in case that happens. Because I like to show you guys the good stuff as soon as it happens. I need the stone too, so we'll take that. Alright. How close are we getting? Oh, we still got a little bit more to go. Not too much. Yeah, I got really lucky. That's, other than coal, which for some reason doesn't seem to spawn in... Oop. Ah. Got it. Lost my train of thought. Crap-a-hole. Almost done with iron, and then I need coal and nitrate. Because I've got a decent amount of ammo, but that's not going to last me through the next horde. And now that I've got a really good weapon, a really good assault rifle, I definitely want to lean on that. Lead for day. Yeah, exactly. And this isn't even the only one. There's 3 of these nodes. This is just one of them. It's pretty crazy. And then there's a... I think I've got 2 or 3 nitrate nodes right here. And then there's a coal one that's just barely in... Well, not barely, but not far into the regular forest. Okay, so there we go. We'll grab this last node, and we are done with lead. That's a little more than 2 stacks of lead, which should definitely keep us... See, look, there's a whole nother one here. And then here is a coal... Yeah, there's another... No, that's iron. And then here's more lead. This one started out as lead, but then turned into a nitrate. And then there's a nitrate over here, which was the main one I was getting from. It's pretty nuts. And the coal is just over that way, a little bit to the east. I think that's... Oh, yeah. I absolutely love doing my... See, there's oil shale right there, too. So when I get the chem station, I'll be able to do that. Okay. You, over you. You're looking good. Plenty of stuff. So what are we looking at on... Yeah, 2.5 stacks. Plenty of these, plenty of decent ammo. We need to get some more shotgun shells, but I'm not worried about that until I get a better shotgun. This, and this, and that. No, not really. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think so. I think it's pretty much the same as it's been. It's all luck. It just looks like in this particular world, I found a good spot that's got a lot of stuff. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it doesn't. I mean, this is hardly the first time I've had a really good mining location. Lots of water, lots of water. I need to get some more concrete going. All right. Drink. We've got plenty of food. 10 more minutes is more than enough for those. Let's see. Okay. Those in there. There. Alright, as I said, that is going to be it for today. I'm going to do some more farming off camera, but look forward to more episodes the next couple of days. Like I said, they will be recorded because, well, as much as I love streams, I just don't want to stream huge chunks and get way far ahead. But, with that said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Mining is the hardest part of the wasteland. I used to do it in the middle of the night, but that's peak looting time in the... Really? You loot more in the at night? I would have thought you wanted to loot more in the day. I haven't quite in a while after you lost your character. Yeah, that's the thing that's worrying me right now is I have no way to back up my game save on console. So if it corrupts, I'm done. I don't have access to PlayStation Plus, and you can't use a normal USB to back up game saves on PS5. You can use a normal USB to back up the actual game. Why you would want to do that, I have no idea, when you can just re-download it, but whatever. But for some reason, in order to back up your game save, you actually have to get a hard drive, and the ones that I'm looking at are about $80, and I just ain't got it. And if I'm going to spend... And the reason I want to get the better hard drive is because of the transfer speed. If I get the ones that are like $30, it'll work, but the game save files for 7 days on console are over 1 gigabyte in size. You know how long that'll take to transfer every time I back up? No. I'd rather just spend the decent money and get a good hard drive. Plus, the better hard drive is like 2 terabytes, and the other ones are like a half a terabyte. I think I'd rather have the bigger one. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, feel free to leave a like or subscribe. Thank you very much, Brussels Picker, for giving out a bunch of the memberships. I really, really appreciate it. With that, I should definitely have enough. I should definitely hit the $100 threshold for September. So that's good. Hopefully, at the end of September, I'll have the money. I can get my money back for buying the console version, because Giger was nice enough to donate the money, but unfortunately, didn't get it yet. So, with that said, I should be able to get that. Maybe that's what I'll do with the rest of the money for that. Maybe I'll buy a hard drive or something. I don't know. There's so many things I want to get. There's a couple of games coming out and stuff. But anyway, that's it for today. And, of course, as always, I will see you all in the next stream or video. So, have a great rest of your weekend, everyone. I can't believe I didn't get jumped by a scream. Yes, I really appreciate it. So, see you guys later.